Okay. Love this soundtrack. Got to love this soundtrack. It's a catchy, riffy, diffy. No. Oops.
Are you sick of that yet?
No. Never. How could I be, man? It's our fucking song for our fucking podcast. How could you be sick of it? You'd be mad, man.
Are you mad? I am your daughter.
Hey, we're back.
Back in black with the black sack. No. What's
man.
up?
How you doing, bro?
You thought it wouldn't happen. You thought it was a one and done. You wished it was a one and done.
Nah.
We're here to get you. We're here to torture you.
Dude, I'm really glad that we had this second one because it's been ages and I was like, you know what? That first one didn't cut it for me.
No.
I did not show my balls at all.
Not one single ball shot.
Not even one single ball shot. Nah, man. What's been cracking?
Oh, nothing, bro. Just fucking waiting for the weekend and working overtime.
Nice. Tell me, though. Sorry, before I saw you about to say something because I could tell why you went. But before you say something, what the fuck's been going on? Like seriously, man.
Turd nuggets, major developments.
What's been actually happening though? Like, have you heard all the shit's been going on?
Oh man, yeah. There's fucking bunch of shit going down.
Crazy, out of this world shit. It just never stops.
What do you? Yeah, man. Like, what do you mean?
Like everything that happens in the world. I mean, every single week, I feel like it's a shame because every time we talk,
it's ramping up.
It's never anything good. It's always like,
man,
you know, someone died, someone fucking died. Someone died, someone spied, someone lied.
When I'm going through the fucking stories for this thing, it's just like, oh, that could be interesting. What's that one?
Yeah.
Bill Cosby sentenced to jail for raping a fucking whole bunch of women.
Apparently it was like 30 chicks,
yeah, it was like 60 or something.
What the fuck? He was a busy boy, eh? You know what? I guarantee he was on the best coke, though.
The Jello Coke. He's like, got some pudding.
He's like, I got the best coke. I diggity. No.
He's like, I got the pudding with the cocaine and the roof.
I got the pudding and the jammies and the cocaine.
The roofie juice. Yeah,
oh man.
But no,
we shouldn't joke about it. It's fucking disgusting. But he's really old.
Dude.
And how much time's he got?
3 years or to 10 or something.
3 years.
I have no idea. What's he got?
So yeah, well look, he's got the best lawyers money can buy. Let's face it. Oh, here we go. Fast.
Oh, he's already been sentenced.
I'm looking, googling, searching, typing.
Waiting. Enhance from fucking
Eagle Eye.
No, Super Troopers.
Oh yeah, nice.
10 years in prison.
Okay, so 3. You're right. 3. Good behaviour.
3. Oh, 3 to 10. Yeah.
So you're right.
Right. Yeah. So probably 3.
Look at him. Look at his face. Look. He's like, I don't know what I've been doing. The pudding and the dancing and the raping and the fighting.
It's like.
And dude, can I say something? I bet his lawyer is like, oh my god, this is like OJ. I'm gonna be like OJ's lawyer. Oh my god.
The judge is like, no, he's
like,
going away.
No, you're not like JC, dude. Fuck off. You never will be.
No JC for you. Maximum.
I'm down with OJ like. No, what is it? I'm down with JC like OJ's down with DG. No, I don't know what I'm fucking talking about. Sorry. Continue.
Oh. Yeah, the Mexican mafia was talking about that.
I tell you what, man, cartels are right here amongst us.
In the shadows.
I bought a carton of milk the other day, and it had made in Sinaloa.
Ah, Sinaloa cartel.
Full fucking lie.
Sinaloa carton of milk.
Yes, Sinaloa carton of milk.
Have you ever seen a lower one?
Yeah, Sinaloa low-fat carton of milk. Nice.
It's mummy.
Silly mummy. Put a bullet in my head.
Oh man, did you hear about Kanye West's rant on Saturday night?
Yeah, you were saying that. You wore that fucking crazy Trump hat and all that. It was mad.
Dude, well, he just came out and
look at him.
There he is.
I was in an accident.
Kanye West delivers unaired pro-Trump speech on SNL because they cut it.
Though, what are the odds?
Well,
I thought everybody.
What aren't the
Trump.
odds? No, yeah, well, that's what you would think.
No, I mean, it's like the media portrays.
Yeah,
like everybody hates Trump.
I really don't see
so
anything
it's
otherwise.
Interesting to see a celeb go, I'm actually pro-Trump.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
man. And he's like, we eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast.
Like, whoa, y'all pieces of shit? What's the basis?
But no, they didn't even air it. Apparently, they cut it off.
Really?
Chris Rock. That's right. Chris Rock Snapchat had it. Like, here we go.
Sorry. Pathetic.
But in a way, well, because the media is so crazy on the other way, it's actually pretty brave.
Every which way, right?
Every which way but loose.
Yeah, that's true.
Man.
There ain't no loose goose. Or as old mate would say out of fucking The Aviator, spruce goose. What's his name?
It's the spruce moose.
It's the spruce goose.
And the Simpsons,
put a thumbprint on your wine glass. Fuck you.
In The Simpsons, when Mr. Burns they're doing him as the aviator.
Oh,
and he's
nice.
like, it's the spruce moose. He's like, we're going to take it on its first flight. Get in. He's like, but sir, it's far too soon. He gets the gun. He's like, get in. He puts a gun in his
that's
head.
awesome, dude. I love that.
Oh man, this old
Simpsons,
old Simpsons used
Simpsons are a never-ending supply
Gold
of
ski
classic
mine.
gold. No, they surely are. The writers of the Simpsons,
That's
man.
2 episodes, 2 Simpsons references.
How many Simpsons writers killed themselves? Nah, I'm just kidding.
I don't think
No,
any
all
did.
jokes
I don't
aside,
know.
though, seriously though, the pressure. Because after they got through those first 3 decades, you guarantee they would have been like, all right, we want this level of Simpsons, and if you can't produce, we have an alley out the back with a fucking dumpster, and we'll fucking.
Oh well, no, but they became syndicated.
Yeah, true.
After a while, so it's just like, can't be fired, assholes. And then back when they had Conan writing a bunch of guys,
Yeah, true.
it was like way better.
Only I may dance. Yeah, nice.
Oh man, yeah, because he was the only one of the only people at the time to get 3 episodes greenlit in one day.
Wow.
Like when he was first fresh in there, he came in with one of the really good episodes from back in the day. I can't remember which one, but and then he came. He was like, "Fuck it," and went back in with the monorail episode.
Monorail.
Yeah, and
Monorail.
because Matt Groening was like, green lights episodes. People come in with them and like, "Sir, I have one about a monorail."
Man. And then he's on their knees too. Mate. He's just
Yeah.
like, eject, you're dead.
But yeah, he went back in again and sold another one, and they were all classic episodes that you would remember if I could remember. But it was insane
But
because
as I said in the last episode, you have an amazing wealth of knowledge, my dear boy.
no, don't say it. They'll come after me.
Don't you dare!
I don't.
Jack's voice, mate, or I'll fucking kill you for duplication.
I'm looking for work.
Well, wait. Let's see the honey badger of bachelorettes, shall we? let's check
Dude,
out.
I haven't even seen.
No, let's check him out. This must
What
be
is
the
it?
guy.
Oh my god!
What the flippin' fuck?
Hey mate! He's like, oh yeah, check it, bro.
Oh mate, don't
like,
you dare
mate,
mind? Don't you mind
Jim,
me?
tan, and hair curling product.
Don't you mind my Brillo pad hair?
No, he's like, it's all natural. What are you talking about, mate? It's like, yeah, it would be with that disgusting.
I got a martini
Ronald
shirt.
McDonald.
Martinis
What's the go?
and fucking
Honey
things.
Badger was a man of few words in the Bachelor finale.
Okay, so whoever watches The Bachelor, can I just say this out loud? If you watch The Bachelor and enjoy it, I am ready to put a bullet in your head, and I tell you what, I'll do it for free. Absolutely free of cost.
Dirty deeds.
No charge.
Done dirt cheap.
Yep, absolutely.
And you're the dirtiest of all.
Yeah, because if you watch The Bachelor and actually enjoy
well, I
it,
call it
and
the
get to an
batch, bro.
episode,
I call it the batch.
Yeah, nice.
Man, because I got it on
It's like totes,
one
totes
syllable.
In a probes.
Yeah, totes in a probes.
You've
bro.
abbreviated it.
Yeah, man.
Good for you, mate.
I'm making all the adjustments.
Yeah, no, the batch. Yeah, the
I'm
batch.
woke
Shit
and I'm
bags.
winning and I'm coming out grinning.
Oh,
Spinning
God.
each plate. Oh, spinning these plates,
Oh,
man. I'm
give me
spinning these
man,
motherfucking
give me a
plates.
fucking pistol.
I'll give you a motherfucking.
It'll be like, dude. It'll be like,
Here you go, pal. Shoot yourself, pal.
Dang.
Da da dang dang dang.
One thing I've always wanted to do is stand in a crowd of people with a load of pistol and be like, who's it going to be?
Is that
You,
really?
me, you,
Is that
me,
really
you, me,
something you've wanted to do?
Me, you. Nah, joking. I'm totally joking.
That's one thing I've always wanted to do.
I
is
would
just
not do as if. Man.
hold up a bank. Oh,
I've
actually,
got kids, man. Who the fuck would want to, you know?
it's like, what are you talking about, man?
I've got children,
kids.
mate. I would not want to hurt people. Only bad people.
Only some people.
Like I say to my kids at night, I say, hey, kids, if you see a bad man,
Tell dad,
daddy,
man.
Tell daddy. Yeah, nice. If you see a bad man, tell dad, man.
You know,
Daddy will get
like,
his fucking
he's like,
pistol.
Daddy's gonna buy you a
shoot him with a
mockingbird.
fake toy.
And if that mockingbird don't
no.
sing,
But
Dad
honestly,
is
man,
going to beat the hell out of the bad man.
But the bad man, no.
And if
seriously
that
though, dude,
bad man cannot
man.
die.
bro, that was pathetic. Okay, like the whole Bachelor thing, like
Oh, man.
where they found some fucking drunk from Coffs Harbour somewhere and went, hey man, you want to be on Bachelor, man?
How is this guy the Bachelor?
Look at him. It's like, yeah, mate.
He looks like a painter from Sydney. If he didn't have that stupid
Yeah.
hipster shirt on.
I
I mean, look at the moron. You got a
love
thin ass.
martinis, but I don't
What
like him
is
on a
up
shirt.
with this mustache, by the way? Is that a mustache or is it a hair
No,
lip?
he
I mean, look at this freak.
Holy Jesus. We praise the Lord.
It's like, I challenge you to a fight.
you know what? I'm sick of this piece of shit.
Get him off
What's
my
up
screen.
next? Get him off my fucking screen.
What's up next? What's up, ass?
Yeah,
What's up?
What's up next, man? Nah, what have we got next, bro? This guy's really bad.
What I've got next is my next, man. My neck
Is it
minute.
Nexus material?
My neck minute, bruh.
Oh.
No, but oh, that's right. That's what I forgot with the Cosby thing.
Yeah.
I was listening to the radio, and that's what reminded me of today. That Cosby sweater came on from Hilltop Hoods, where he's like, ding, ding, ding. He's like, wearing that Cosby sweater.
I bet they're all fighting amongst each other like, you said,
It's like, no,
let's
you
say
came up
Cosby
with
sweater.
He's like, no. I came up with the song about the sweaters that the new people wear, and you said
man.
Cosby sweater.
You have to say Cosby sweater. Now we're a bunch of rapers, and that's why no one's ever going to listen to us again.
And the DJ,
wearing that Cosby sweater.
who never
wearing
speaks.
that Cosby sweater in that same fucking Aussie rap sweater.
he's like, we might as well call it Raper sweater from now on. He's
dude.
like, wearing that Raper sweater, ding, ding,
Mate,
ding.
that would have
ding.
killed them.
Oh,
No,
well,
look, I'm sorry. It wouldn't have killed them, but they definitely would. I
it was too.
guarantee
It was too early.
At some point, they would be having the conversation now, like, yeah,
We don't play that. No, we don't play that
was-
anymore, eh?
Cosby sweater. What a bad choice, eh? Hilltop Hoods. Hilltop
mate.
fucking hoods.
No, we don't play that, bro. No, man. Someone's like, Cosby sweater, and they're like, get that guy out of here, mate.
No,
That's a rapist song.
Don't get me
It's
wrong.
like, but you wrote it. And he's like,
Hilltop Hoods, though, Lewis.
what up, man?
Like, there's a couple of Hilltop Hoods songs
Look
that I
around,
like.
face on the ground.
I don't
People
mind- I
cry
don't
for
mind
the
some of
people
their
with the
songs, dude.
butthole out. Oh no,
I really don't.
Oh.
Hello. But I just, yeah, you're absolutely right. At some point, they would have had that conversation, like, dude, we were like promoting. We're in that Cosby sweater. It's like,
That's what happens when you follow on trends and don't have any original thoughts.
yeah, that's right. If you're not original, you follow trends. And when you follow trends, you get the bends die. Okay.
Get the bands down.
Oh, man. Anyway, scrap that.
Put your
fucking-
pretty dick
Wait,
up and relax.
Get rid of this raccoon piece
Oh
of
god,
shit.
he's still on there.
Raccoon piece of shit. Look at him. He's
Half
a raccoon.
mi-
Look at him.
half-minded fool.
Raccoon hair buggered.
Dude. It's like,
To
get
death.
out of the trash, man.
Yeah, get out of the trash, man.
You mofo.
Dude, you hear about that poor fucking French guy?
Who?
That poor fucking French guy. You know, Jock Palfreman.
Oh, yeah.
The dude
yeah, I
who's
know
been-
about him because he was in the news.
Is it a Bulgarian? Where has he been? Bulgarian prison or
Bulgarian.
Bolivian?
Yeah.
Oh no, Bulgarian.
Bolivia? No.
No, it's Bulgaria. Yeah, Jock Palfreman, guys. He was in Bulgaria for a holiday. Saw a gypsy getting the shit beaten out of him by a couple of fucking locals. He intervened.
Bulgaria,
like
yeah.
like any Aussie would. Any Australian guy seeing some poor bugger getting his teeth kicked in
Oh, he was serving with the British Army at the time.
would absolutely intervene, right? So, he intervenes. He's in jail, never getting out, stuck in a Bolivian prison for bashing up pieces of shit that were like 5-on-1 against a gypsy guy. Some poor gypsy dude who was drunk and being a dickhead.
That's him now.
Yeah, look at
no,
him
I
now.
don't know.
No, dude, it's crazy. Like, the poor fucking dude, man. It's
And-
not right.
So a French guy?
A young French guy over in Bolivia, right, was walking down the street. A bunch of soccer hooligans got him and obviously abused him. And if you look, let's face it, we've all been out before and you've heard the guys that are like, hey, fuckhead. Now,
Yeah.
most people just sort of go, I'm going to walk away from the scenario. If you've got any pride at all, you usually go, fuck off. Once you say that, though, depending on your personality and your stature, it's a death sentence. That French guy got the living shit beaten out of him, and is in a fucking life support system.
He's in the ICU, is he?
Yeah, yeah, by a bunch of Bulgarian pieces of shit, soccer thugs, mate. It's nothing against the country, but it's just like
the criminal element.
that fucking mentality. I swear to God.
Oh, dude, it's like the one punch, the coward punch.
Oh, dude.
There's always videos coming out of
It's so true, bro.
like people walking up and being like, and it's like, oh, yeah, he died.
The one punch, yeah.
And it's like,
I always reverse that Pantera song, 5 Minutes Alone. It's like, give me 5 minutes alone with those people, mate.
yeah.
No, I just in a sealed off room, and it's like, all right, mate, I'm here. Let's do the fight.
Yeah.
Let's do the fucking.
Did you know
punch.
where that song came from? I was watching this Pantera thing, and he's like,
Yeah.
he's like, that song came from someone in the band's friend was their father or something was talking shit about me and saying, oh, I just wish I had 5 minutes alone. They were saying it to my manager, and the manager was like, trust me, you don't, because you know I box and I'm pretty good, so, and that's why I wrote that song. 5 minutes. Just give us 5 minutes.
I'll tell you what was his last name, Brasky.
Bill fucking
Bill Brasky.
He's like, I'm sick of you looking at me, Bill Brasky.
Yeah, enough about
Unless you
and me.
want to fight and you'll lose.
No, but seriously, man, poor fella.
Oh man, yeah.
He's been in jail for like, is it like 11 years now? Dude, he stopped someone from getting killed, and he's fucking rotting
because he had
in
a knife.
Bulgarian
Because
jail.
he had a knife, and they attacked him, and he defended himself.
And he was obviously a fighter, and he bashed one of them.
He was he's obviously a soldier. He was serving with the British
and
Army
he
at the
fucked
time.
them up.
So it's like, because he has training, they're like,
no,
murder,
murder,
life sentence.
But dude, can I just say something though? Seriously, man, like, what is wrong with the fucking government, mate? And I hate to sound like they go like,
must be
the
corrupt.
fucking government, eh? No, I'm serious, man. This guy should be at home with his family, and he's not.
Yeah.
He's rotting in a fucking Bulgarian prison because he decided to protect a fucking, someone who couldn't defend themselves. Anyway,
People also search for
Moving on.
Man. So what the French guy,
Yeah.
just another guy, and he got his teeth kicked out.
Yeah. I don't even know his name because you know what? I'm one of those guys that just whinges about shit but doesn't actually do it. No, I'm joking.
Oh, did you hear about that other guy?
I forgot his name.
No.
Which guy?
Who?
Who?
You forgot whose name?
You tell me, bud.
No, there's another story. You reminded me of that. There's actually another thing. There's
tell
another
me.
Aussie guy from Tasmania.
Tell us. Oh, yeah.
Did you hear about him?
This poor guy, dude. Oh, my God. He's not. I think his name. No, wait.
Here we go. We got his video here.
Oh, David Dunstan. Yeah, that's
No,
him.
I don't think it is, man.
David Dunstan. He's from Tasmania, dude. I'm
I
telling
think
you.
his name's something else, bro.
No, is it, man?
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, what is his name again? Let's watch him.
Hello, everyone. My name's Peter Parker.
Peter fucking Parker.
That's it.
Peter Parker.
Oh my God! How can I get it so wrong,
Oh,
dude?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not him.
what is this? I just want to hear the name again.
No, it's Peter Parker. I'm sorry. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Hello, everyone. My name's Peter Parker.
Cheers.
I'm a Spider-Man.
Watch this guy.
Peter Parker, ordinary man.
Watch him.
I've been sentenced to death in Bolivia for a crime I
Another
committed.
one.
Another poor fucking Aussie,
I
mate.
saved 2 people from murder one night. Unfortunately,
Nah.
the attackers were part of the cartel here.
Yeah, a
They
bad
paid
cartel.
off police to imprison me in this cell behind me. I have a wife and 3 children back at home in Tasmania.
Yeah, he's from
I
Tasmania.
want your help. Please, if you can help, donate money to the Lost Cause at bolivia.org.mpeg.
.mpeg. What?
When I get back, when I get free, I'll pay you orally. Anyone
Oh, the poor bugger, man.
He's going to every
No,
extent,
dude. Like,
bro.
seriously, dude. Wait, look, man, look, bro. Like,
Man,
he's
that's
so
how desperate he is, obviously. That's how desperate he is.
he's so desperate for survival. He's just like, only, anyway, you know. Oh man, and I can't believe like Dunstan. I don't know. I'm thinking of some other guy.
It was the DD,
Dude,
and then it was PP.
There's so many of them.
So many, man.
And I gotta say this:
These
Peter
victims.
Parker, not fucking Spider-Man.
Not
He's
the
a real
same
man.
guy.
Peter Parker.
It's a real individual, okay?
He's a real
Stop
dude.
asking me
He's
about
a
it.
real deal dude with a real huge.
With a real dynamite brain.
But yeah, man, that's sad, man. Like, fuck.
It's sad. It's
The
seasonal
the
affective
cartel
disorder.
paid the cops off to imprison him.
They paid him off.
Is that like a true story, man?
That's a double dip in truth.
Which means it could be an absolute lie.
It could be.
When you say double dipped in truth, I'm just like, oh, I don't know, man. Could be absolute fucking bullshit. You know what? No.
Man.
Anyway, oopsie daisy. What's next?
See Daisy, here comes
No,
the
seriously,
rain.
what else has been going on?
Do.
Oh, Conor McGregor versus Khabib.
Mm.
Conor McGregor, you glass
cannot
jar
wait for
prick. Don't fucking run from the fight, you glass jar prick. No.
He's like, oh, we've got a motherfucking bottle of whiskey, and I gotta shatter it over your
proper
head.
12.
Proper 12. It's a proper Irish whiskey.
It's going to be a good fight, everyone.
Man, I can't wait for that.
Conor McGregor versus
Dude.
Khabib, man. It's going to go fucking off. It's going to be off the hook, mate.
I'm gonna be let
Truly.
loose. I'm gonna be nipples out,
But can I say
hair
something?
gelled.
Dude, like, I just want to propose something. What if Khabib gets him in a chokehold and chokes him out in the first round?
God.
Like, what's going to happen there?
My
Khabib's going to
nipples will
have a
fall
really
off.
quick English lesson, like a very, very, very
English
quick
lesson.
English lesson. He's going to have an English lesson. No, he's going to have an English lesson now to go, I won with chokehold.
He's like, I did it. He's like, this is Khabib in the fucking press conference with his hat on. He's like, we all knew this. Everybody knows this. He has no wrestling. I fight bear when I fall. This guy nothing. I smash him. And now I retire.
Yeah. I break glass to have shower in the morning. How could you be tougher than this?
That
Anyway.
was fucking crazy. The bus thing where he threw the dolly through the window.
Man, but I feel sorry for the poor guy with his fucking eyebrow split.
got a big
He's
piece
just
of
like,
glass
whoa,
in
dude,
his
I'm not
head."
even a part of this shit.
Well,
You
he's
are
suing
now.
him. He's doing a civil suit.
Against Conor.
Yeah, so he's
It'll
going to
go
get
on
some
for
man.
years, mate.
Oh, man, I think Conor will just settle it.
Oh, Conor
He'll just be like, here, you want, how much do you want?
2 million, 3 million.
Butter beans, chickpeas.
Bada
you know.
bing, bada boom.
Bada bang.
Chicken beans.
Chick pot pie.
Well, what else we got, man?
Eh?
'Cause I know amongst your little mirage of info, there's one particular story there you want to talk about, but we can either keep it now.
What? No, what was that?
You know, you tell me, mate. Fuck. You're running the show. Huh? You're the one
Hey?
paying me chump change to be here.
Man, 35 cents an episode. It's not bad.
Well, dude, I've heard people get like at least 5,000.
Where'd you hear that?
I've seen it on fucking podcasts.
This
People
isn't a market, man. What? The podcasts don't do very well, bro.
Yeah, well, like, I've dedicated an entire Saturday for 35 fucking cents, and
Man.
I seem to be the only person in the world who does it for 35 cents. Anyway,
No, well, they all getting that. That's what I'm getting. A bit, almost.
no. Hey, we all love the Lion King. I got
The
one
Lion
question
King.
for you.
Have you seen those memes?
Where the fuck is Ringo?
Like, I'm over here.
Oh, very nice.
Oh,
to
there
meet
he
you.
is. Oh, okay. Forget about
Well,
it.
we're not going to talk about circle jerking anymore, are we?
We're done with
Because
that.
that was a very
That's
dark...
old
that
news.
Was old, dark news, and we're not going to rehash, even if it sounds cool and kind of funny.
Man,
You know what I mean? I wanted to say one thing, though. When you're busting for a piss, do you call for a break?
we can take a break, Ski. There's no format.
Let's take a break.
Back in a few.
Back in a few after I've let my piss out of the end of my dick.
And then she came in from the room and said she was missing a sock. And
Yeah.
her mother-in-law had been arguing the whole night. until eventually I had to go out and sort the whole thing out. Turns out the dentures were missing, and she did not know what to do. So I had to figure that out. Then go down to the airport, pick up her stepfather, who's not even married to her, and his daughter, which was quite attractive, but you know, in that nerdy kind of way.
Yep.
And then we had to stop by the library of all places because I had forgotten. It was quite attractive, and she was. Is that grapeseed? Huh? Hey, where'd you go, you motherfucking asshole?
Welcome back to the show, my friends. We've got lots of fun and games. We're gonna take the tangent to the next level.
Next level. As we were saying,
we all saw what was funny.
The horrors that unraveled earlier today.
Yeah. But the next one thing I wanted to say was
of a bitch son.
A bitch son. Yeah. Oh, Japanesey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dokoro tsunemasu ka?
Arigatou gozaimasu.
It means bitch son.
Watashi wa rusu.
Nah, man.
My Japanese teacher fell in love with me.
Did she?
Because I can do that. She's like, you're so good at the inflection. And
Did she have grey?
No, she had like a little Lloyd Christmas bob cut. Like,
oh my god, was her name Miss Taylor?
I can't remember her name.
Because I fuck Miss Taylor.
I did her dirty. Done dirty on ya? No, but it was so funny because I'd always be like, Watashi wa rusu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Hey. And she's like, you're so good at it. Oh. And then because I'd be like, I don't even care. I'd be kicking back and be trying to be the class clown. This is primary school.
Yeah, I know.
And like the weirdest thing, that's right. We had a picture day, and she, and it happened because she came into the classroom to do her hour of Japanese or whatever.
Yeah.
And I got up first, and I was like, she's like, where are you going? And I was like,
not until I've had my head.
I was like, it's picture day. And she's like, you're lying. And then everyone started to get up and they're like, we got to go and take class pictures. And then she's like, no. And she went and locked the door and she's like, sit down now. Because she used to hit people with the meter ruler.
Oh my God.
Because she was a psycho. She was unhinged. She was
those big long, like the fucking full,
the wooden meter rulers. Yeah.
Whoa.
Even this is after your era where it was legal then, but it got banned.
Oh my God. That's insane.
But no, so it was so funny because I was trying to argue with her. I was a little fucking, would have been 11, I guess.
Little 11-year-old fuckhead.
Just like, hey. She's like, hey, I'm a little fuckhead. Hey, listen to me. I got some business here.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
And you know they call me the son of the king.
Little Elvis.
Oh God, no.
Dude,
anyway, wait.
I'm Little Elvis.
We tried to get out of the classroom and she's like, you're not going anywhere, sit down. And she's like, Ichi, me, son, she, like trying to go up the list.
Joe.
And then eventually the principal came and was like, jiggling on the handle, and then he's like knocking on the glass like, hey, like, what the hell, why is this door locked? And then she was like, and he's like, what's going on, why are these kids not here? But like, he was straight on us though. He's like, why aren't you there for your pictures? And I was like, she locked the door, she kept us here.
And she was like, oh, me so good, me so horny.
And I was like, why are you doing that, Japanese teacher? You're not actually Asian.
Yeah, it's like you're a fucking.
No, that's the weird thing is
Australian.
She was actually she was a ginger woman. Like, it was so funny, but she would like.
Was she packing ginger pubes?
Did the carpets match the drapes?
Yeah, did they?
That's what we were asking.
Yeah,
and all the while the question remained.
No, was she packing ginger pubes, man?
She was packing him into a sack and taking him home to make a doll.
Sack, so it was a guy.
No, she was packing him into a bag and taking him home to make a doll.
So she was plucking them out of your balls and putting them
and all
into
the other gingers.
Oh my God! You know what? I think this calls for a celebration.
I agree.
She was an absolute legend.
Here's to you,
Mrs.
unnamed Japanese teacher. Don't remember you at all, except for the horrible things you did.
No, can I tell you something about my Japanese teacher, man? She brought these fucking crazy comic books to our school. And
Manga.
Half the pages were glued together. And of course, we're like 9 years old, and we're like, Mrs. Taylor.
Are these your boyfriends?
No, we said, how come we can't turn these pages? And she went, oh, they're too much for you guys.
Oh.
Basically, she grabbed an average child Japanese manga comic.
But they're much more graphic.
Where they're just like showing like fucking tentacles going inside someone's mouth, and full fucking like head jobs and shit.
Like, yes,
She did her best. No,
son of a bitch.
she did her best to hide it from us. She did. I'll give her that. But
of course, you would have been like, with the right amount of pressure and just enough leverage, we can peel the pieces.
You'd go like page 1, suddenly goes to page 10.
Yeah.
And then page 11, end of the book. And we're like, Mrs. Taylor, this book's
Why is there
very
3
short."
big pages in this
And
book?
she goes, oh, you don't want to see that? And of course, because she was like a Japanese teacher, she had a silver, like silver hair. Like, you know, those old women with blonde, like with that grey silver hair.
Yeah, yeah.
But a full bob cut. Been in Japan for way too long. She was like, oh, that's too dirty. You guys can't see that. But it's like, hang on. Does the school check anything you
it's
bring
like,
in here?
what is up with these Japanese teachers?
You could bring in a silver dildo and go, it's a blunt samurai sword just for you.
Was that at the same school?
East Eight.
Yeah.
Can I say that?
Yeah. No, I don't care. I wasn't sure.
East
But-
Eight rule. No, I'm joking.
And all the little chicks with the Cleveland lips say Cleveland rocks. Man, Drew Carey show.
All the little chicks in Bar and Bay with their
I hate
elbows
it.
up
No, I
and
can't-
fucking
yeah,
little
fuck that.
cheeseburgers tanning in the sun.
Oh, my smelly burger.
No, when I was in Byron Bay recently, man, I was there with my kids and my wife, and we walked to Main Beach, which is like the main beach where everyone goes. It's not the new Byron Bay. Is
Wait,
renowned-
Main Beach is not the secondary beach?
No, it's the main one.
Ah.
But Byron Bay is renowned for nudist beaches, right? Anyway, we walk through this caravan park, fucking ages. Walk down this little stone steps. Walking down the beach, the first thing I see is this beautiful girl with these fantastic tits just exposed, and I'm like,
Just out and about.
I'm like, oh god, my little 6-year-old and 8-year-old son is standing there. Well, wait, it gets worse. I mean, worse if you're a fucking faggot. No, I'm sorry, but I mean, for me, it was insane. I loved it, but I had to pretend to my wife like, this is terrible.
Yeah.
But I looked over, and her friend was lying on her stomach, lying on her elbows. So basically, her stomach and her bum were in the air, and she had no bottoms on. So when we walked past them, all you could see
Full
was
frontal action.
all you could see was his little
Full back tool.
his little cheeseburger pussy lips, tanning in the sun. It was just like, oh my god! And my wife looked at me and went, "You love it here, don't you?" And of course I went, "No, this is fucked up, man.
This is not.
This is fucking traumatic."
This is not appropriate.
But bro, I
He's
was like,
I'm ashamed. Where are these girls' fathers?
But when a guy says to his wife, after a guy's seen like something, a hot chick or something really nice,
yeah,
and he says to his wife like 5 times, like, "I can't believe that, eh?" He's obsessed.
yeah.
Okay, it's like the man is
So
saying,
why are they
that-
always wearing those tight
No,
pants
dude,
or
the man
nothing
is
at
saying
all?
it to his wife because he's like, "I can't believe that they were just like that, eh?" Because he's like,
Some
I
men-
want to tell someone about this.
Some men, I
And
wouldn't
even
believe
if it means I'm telling it to my wife.
You would not believe it.
Oh,
Some men
dude.
out there actually like hot young women.
Dude,
Can you believe those pigs?
I gotta say that.
I mean, come on.
Byron Bay.
We're living in another day and age right now.
God. I gotta, man,
Who's Byron? That's what I want to know.
dude, I want to be in her bay. I nearly said his bay. What the fuck?
I was inside his bay.
No,
eBay.
Dude, seriously, the Bay of Pigs. No, Byron Bay. Byron Bay.
I met Byron, by the way.
Oh, you fucked up my little rhyme. You fucked my rhyme. I was about to say Byron Bay. I have to say.
I would go and eat some hay.
Oh,
Oh, is that how we're doing it? It's live like that.
oh, Matt on a cat fucked a dat.
The Matt on a cat fucked her dad.
No, it's,
There's a guy named Matt.
but seriously, bro. Byron Bay is fucking epic. Like, the amount of naked girls, and they're all, like, no inhibitions at all. It's like, I take a shit in front of y'all.
They're all just still...
I don't care.
They're all the chicks that just get left there after Blues Fest every year.
Oh, my God.
And they all just walk to Byron Bay.
We also saw, dude, we also saw two girls. We drove, like, past them at, like, 8:30 in the morning on our way to the lighthouse. We came back at 11:15. These two girls had been there the entire time wearing black shirt, black track pants with a sign, hitching a ride. And it was like, when we drove past them in the morning, one of them was there holding a sign, like, frantically, like, please, a lift to Brisbane. Her friend was against the fence with her hand, like, going, obviously fucking hungover and completely
just
fucked
depleted,
over.
and
But, like,
the molly's wearing off.
Yeah, the molly's wearing off. And on the way back, I saw him. I was like, hey, babe, there's the two girls. Like, maybe we should give them a lift. And she's like, nah, fuck that.
She's not ready for a three-way.
Lily's just like, no way, man. But I was just like, do you girls understand that it's really dangerous to hitchhike? So you get picked up. By the time you've waited for 4 hours, it's like interrogation. You'll say anything. After 4 hours of sitting in the hot sun waiting for a lift, a psycho could pull up with a knife on his face going, you girls want a lift? You go, yeah, man, yeah, please give me a lift.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And they,
Man.
But I just thought,
Well,
I hope
picked
they're
up...
okay. I hope they make it home. I hope
dude.
they make it home safe.
Well,
you know?
dude,
Like,
I picked up
it was crazy.
actual a backpacker on the way from Blues Fest one time. I picked
True.
up I was in a truck.
Yeah.
I picked up a backpacker.
Was his name Russell, and he had
No.
baby green?
No. It was a chick.
baby blue eyes.
No, it was
red lips.
Her name was Inga. Her name was Inga, bro. Listen, man.
Sorry. Man.
No, you're right.
That night, I picked up a hottie with baby blue eyes and ruby red lips. Name was Russell. Bloodhound Gang. Sorry. Sorry.
No.
Bloodhound Gang.
No, I picked up this backpacker Inga,
Yep.
and she's like, "Can you take me to Brisbane?"
Did you have a 6-inch clit like a dick?
She was all normal. No. Anyway, I was like,
Sorry,
took her,
man.
and I was like,
Sorry.
all right. Oh, wait, well, this is a really good hiking trail just before we got into Brisbane. And I was like, let's go for a hike. And she's like, okay, yeah. And so we're walking through the woods. It wasn't really like a trail. It was just like through the woods sort of thing.
Yeah.
And we're walking through the woods, and it started to get dark, and she was like, I am getting very scared, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, why are you scared? I'm the one who has to walk back to the truck all by myself.
Oh my God, you sicko. So basically like, I'm going to kill you and then I'm going to walk home alone without your flashlight.
And then I was like, I love it when you do what you do.
A girl named Ingrid would definitely have a flashlight and like, all that sort of stuff.
It was Inga.
Anyway.
She had a headlamp and hiking boots.
Yep.
And
did she have was it like a big long dildo with a flashlight? Like, and every time you went, hey, she went, ugh. And she had a receding hairline. And when she's like, I want to put my head out the window, it was like,
I love the fresh air.
I love putting my head out the window with my fucking 40-year-old receding.
And I was like, what's going on, Ingrid? And she was like,
I thought you said Inga.
yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
And she was like, my name is Heimlich Maneuver. So call me Heimlich Maneuver.
But wait, did she move you?
She moved there. No, maneuver?
Oh, you know what I feel like?
Pravda, ni pravda.
No, Baltovo Zanshi.
Ubieta te suka.
Bieta de suka, man,
Suka.
Visala.
Vitali.
Epicentana.
The epicenter of this situation is everything that happens in another dimension. Everyone comes out of this world in a way.
Can I just say something quickly? Have you ever heard?
I don't know what that was.
Have you ever heard a guy from Yugoslavia and speak Croatian?
No.
It sounds like this. Epicentana. So he actually speaks Italian too.
He also, putana.
It's crazy, right? Like, what the fuck?
Dude, I actually have met one of those guys.
Yeah.
And he was like, in Ukraine, people eat turkey, but in America, Turkey, I want to kill you. The country, Turkey. No, I don't know. I have no idea what it
It's like, in Turkey, the cockroaches are bigger than people because they live off humans in prisons. Oh, man. No, but seriously, though, can I please, pretty please, have another glass of your fine beverage?
Yes, sir. You may, sir. Please, may I have another?
Should we go to a break, Tom?
I think instead of going to a break, we're leaving wanting more. Let's wrap it up, motherfuckers.
Wrap it up like a fucking Christmas
sudden
cake.
ending.
Christmas cake wrap up. Fucking boom.
Gotcha, motherfuckers.
When you ready?
Fuck you!
Alright, and when you're ready.
I'm good. How about you?
Not bad.
You know the worst thing is when you ask someone to do a podcast with you and they go, I'm good. Not bad. Like, it's like, mate, you might as well suck on a dead guy's dick. Get the fuck out of here. You're done.
Man, you're beating the dead horse's meat.
Which would be a fabulous thing.
Fabulous.
Oh, peach fry.
Unfortunately for our consumers, there's an appetite to be forsaken and quenched.
No, there was one thing though. So this isn't a complete waste of fucking time. There was one thing that you wanted to talk about, which was really, really important, and I know we spoke about it earlier.
Remind me.
Kanye West, right? Kanye,
Yeah.
he's fucking everything he does.
We talked about him a bit,
Yeah, a bit.
but we didn't really broach the subject
No.
of the truth of Kanye West, which
The
is
truth.
he zigs when you zag.
Yeah, and then
It's very weird because
one thing about Kanye, you remember his first rap song that ever got published was about him after his car accident, and he's got some chick going, "We've been through the wars."
oh yeah,
We've
through the
been
wars.
through the wars. Anyway,
That was good, and Jesus Walks was good.
yeah,
There's a few more. I never really was, to be honest. I never really was a Kanye
Jesus
fan.
Walks, and also Testify.
Yeah, Testify's good. He's got some
So,
good ones, definitely.
Yeah, he does.
And then by far the best one is obviously shoop, poop diddy poop.
Yeah,
Poop, poop,
poop did he scoop?
poop
Which
diddy
I gotta
scoop,
say,
do poop.
Whenever I'm feeling down,
It has to be a joke on
Dude, my kids love it.
mumble rappers.
No, he obviously did it for his kids. I feel like his children went, Daddy, please do this song. And he's like,
No.
I can do it, kids. No worries.
What? I don't think it was for his
Why?
kids.
Well, why else would you say poopity scoopity
Well,
whoop?
I don't know.
Whoopity
I don't want to give him too much credit, but
scoopity
I don't want to give him too much credit. But I think he must have been making fun of the new wave of rap, the mumble rappers, and the because that's pretty much what they're doing. If you want to be,
okay.
if you beat, because you can obviously be basic about anything.
It's
but
much better if you think of it as him going, his little kids going, Daddy, when you make a song, can you go poopy whoopy scoop? He's like, I'm a fucking millionaire rapper, of course I can.
kind of, yeah, that
You
would
know what I'm
be
saying? It'd be
good,
like,
but
well, it'd be way better than just him just going, I'm making fun of people. Whoop diddy scoop
Well, no, but
diddy
that's
whoop.
still funny,
Whoopity
though.
scoop. Poopity
but then-
poopity scoop.
I thought,
Eat a shit and die, scoop.
I was like, oh, that's pretty funny if he's making fun of them. But then he came out with that one that was like, I'm a quick fuck, I like the sick fuck.
I'm a sick fuck, I like a quick fuck. I'm a sick fuck, I like
And it was like the whole verse, and then a bit of him being like, you do whole shit and I like it. It's whole shit and I like it. Or something, But then he came out on SNL again, or that time, as we talked before, and he's like, I liked it because he was like wearing the Make America Great Again hat. Because I'm anyone that all I see on Australian TV is just that's all evil and then rah rah rah. But it's like you look anything up and it's sort of like, well, it's not quite like they say because I've never trusted the media. That's why I don't really watch TV anymore. But I like it because it's just like the rebel of. You know what I mean? It's if all the media is against it and all, and I saw a thing they were putting out a thing like Kanye West holds SNL cast hostage.
Oh yeah,
It's like, oh, what? Because he stayed on stage
for too long
and rambled on a bit, and he all he was saying was like, "Have you heard about the plan to keep blacks, to kick the fathers out of the home?" And you know, he was something about Democrats or something. I can't remember.
Yeah, true.
It was, you know, I don't really know much about that, but he was good. He was like, they bullied me backstage. They didn't want me to wear this hat. He's like, I'm gonna put my Superman cape on. Talk about the hat, and yeah, I just found it funny because if all of the and SNL sucks major balls. I think I've said that before.
Yeah, you said it last time. It's like they've gone downhill.
And Lorne Michaels was on Norm Macdonald's show, which I love.
Sorry, dude, you're right.
But Norm Macdonald, but Lorne Michaels is like, yes, everyone tends to like when they say what their favorite cast was. It was the one that they were in high school for. It's like, well, that's technically true for me, but not for you, and not for many other people I know.
Well, whenever you show David Spade with fucking Chris Farley,
they're the best, man. It's not just like, oh, that's just because you were in high school.
It's like a time capsule, isn't it, bro? You know what I mean? A time capsule of hilarity,
man.
It never stops being funny. Like,
it never
I'm serious.
Fucking stops.
Like, dude, no matter what they fucking do, it's like constantly hilarious, man. Chris Farley, my God, the guy was completely obese, was caught doing fucking cartwheels at the Hamptons at 3 o'clock in the morning with no Coke, only coffee and cigarettes. Who the fuck does that? No, seriously, who doesn't drink?
Dude,
but somehow,
that story.
I mean, what the fuck?
Nick Swarsden
Holy
story.
shit!
How he's like,
they
were in Aspen, I think.
Case.
They were at the Aspen Comedy Festival, I think.
Yeah.
And he's like, just heard that roaring. I mean, Nick Swarsden tells it on Norm Macdonald's show, but he's just like, he's like, whoa, whoa, and sees fucking Chris Farley steam coming out of his mouth, just doing cartwheels and smoking. Whoa, whoa. And it's like, a lot of comics there have to use
Chris Farley, man. Fucking God rest his soul.
You know what the worst thing about the early internet, man?
Oh God.
It's related to this. The early internet was before, you know what I mean, when it first came out, like E-Bombs World and all those, you know. I was young, so I wasn't into like those early ones, like what is it, the Faces of Pain or whatever. Remember those old videos that were on VHS and stuff?
Yep.
But no, I just remember seeing this picture of Chris Farley upside down, like in a doorway, with his tongue bloated so far that it looked like a balloon coming out of his mouth, and he was blue, and it just like just drilled into my brain, and every time I think of it, it's just like flash up, like it's like I don't. It looked like it was like E-Bombs World, and it was like Chris Farley dead. And it was like, here you go, because now I've noticed that now
that's fucked up, dude.
The internet, like if you really go searching, you can find
traumatic, man. It is.
But the difference is,
if you love SNL and you love Chris Farley, sorry to interrupt, man. If you love Chris Farley and David Spade, and you love not like every one of them, like seriously, dude.
Adam
Key
Sandler.
Peele.
Well, they were on Mad TV.
I know. Oh yeah, but
and then they had Key and Peele.
Sorry, yeah, true. But
that I remember you showing me that one where he's like
genre that year, those years.
I remember you showing me the one where he's like,
man.
"Yo, man, the two gangsters like, yo, we're gonna fucking fight, man. We're gonna do this." And then the one guy just keeps getting down on his knees.
No, you got to watch that, man. It's basically Key and Peele gangster fight.
Yeah, check it out.
Check it out, man.
No,
it's good.
They were on Mad TV,
it's top level shit.
SNL, and the first cast was really good too, because I love Chevy Chase. I actually really enjoy his humor.
Everyone
when I saw him, saw him on Norm Macdonald recently, I was like, "Fuck, I love this one. He's so funny, man."
He's a funny guy.
And like when you see a stupid and futile, no, he's still going.
I'm joking.
That was Doug Kenny, the writer of National Lampoon. He had Chevy Chase and all them on his TV show, but Lorne poached him for SNL, like because Doug Kenny went away to do drugs in Hawaii or something. Yep. And Lorne Michaels started SNL and poached Chevy Chase and Gilda Radner and John Belushi, like, you know, Animal House and and Caddyshack.
Yeah, man.
Doug Kenny did both of them. and that had John Belushi and all them in it.
True.
And then Lauren's like, yeah, so I'd like to work together. But
Bill
man,
Brash.
it's like if you can't admit that SNL sucks major ball skis right now, you don't have a funny bone in your whole cock.
Like, look, if you think SNL is funny now, flip back fucking 5 years ago even and talk to me.
Back to when Dynamite was still explosive, man.
SNL
and the people
was actually
with the fire.
no, dude. SNL used to be like, hey guys, let's watch SNL.
And it was
It's
when
like
we were younger.
Hardcore, you know how you got hardcore MCs like Eminem and all them, like hardcore rappers like, fucking pussy cunt, fucking mama.
But yeah.
SNL was like that equivalent of comedy. It was like the hardcore comedy.
And it was hit and miss though, even at the time.
Dude.
But the ones that hit really hit.
Literally fucking just playing at, like, going, you know what I mean? Going along with it as a camera roll. Like, I remember I was in an airport in Malaysia on my way to pick up my beautiful wife on my way overseas, man. I stopped in fucking Malaysia for a night. Now, I got this beautiful hotel as a stopover.
Yeah.
And it was like 11 o'clock at night. I just got into the hotel. It was one of those hotels near an airport. They had a fucking insane, like, chocolate fondue fountain buffet restaurant, the whole deal.
Like, come in, we have women dancing.
The only part
and koi fish
of that fucking
swimming
trip
through
that
their
I
ass.
actually liked, other than the fucking 11-hour stopover, was being in that hotel. And the second I jumped into bed and flicked on the telly, it was the bad boys of SNL.
Oh,
And it was David Spade, Chris Farley,
Man.
every one of them. And I was like, I don't want to leave this room, man. It
you-
literally was like, I don't want to catch my next flight because I want to watch this, mate.
dude, you know what the
It was
weirdest
just
thing is?
so fucking awesome, bro, you know?
I found that those things when you stick in my head too from holidays where you're like, one of the things I remember is being in a sick hotel room in a comfortable bed watching cable,
watching
just
their
like
mad cable.
in America
Let's face it,
or
every
Europe.
other country has the better cable than Australia for some reason.
Oh well, like
Every,
even just as a
every
novelty
country in the
though,
world
like,
has better TV than Australia.
well, they definitely have better programming, but even the cable is still annoying. Like but as a novelty though, and like you know, I remember being in Atlanta, and the best part about it, because I was only going there to go to the airport to go to LAX, but in Atlanta, and the best part of it was just being in the hotel, like drinking the they had
the
coffee
piss out of
machines
the toilet
downstairs
bowl.
and shit. Yes,
Yeah.
the coffee piss out of the toilet.
Yeah, we
bowl.
love that shit.
And you know, when you do dirty on them, you don't come back from okay testing. Slap the mic.
1, 2, 3.
It's good.
Nah, dude, I get you what you're saying, man. But one thing I don't get is that you haven't paid me my 6 fucking fries and my fucking onion ring nuggets. If you want that shit... Nah, man.
Bring him to me.
But oi, dude, seriously, go on to that next thing you wanted to talk about.
Oh, that's right. The next thing I wanted to talk about was
I'm sure.
my massive... No, what?
No. That video you were talking about, man, everyone wants to see it. It's been on the news for ages. It's like driving everyone crazy. Okay? The fucking Daleks, mate.
No, that one again.
No, not the... No. The Daleks, mate.
Oh, the Daleks.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
The world is coming down on top of me. No, what video are you talking about?
I'm talking about that anxiety video. How it affects everyone. Anxiety. Let's talk about anxiety, guys. Has anyone ever had a panic attack? Tell me.
Yes.
If you have.
I have.
No, be serious. Don't fucking lie.
I have.
Where your chest gets real tight, you feel like you're going to die.
And you're like, what the fuck can I do?
I've worked out what anxiety is, man. Anxiety is a funny pill that God gives you, teaching you how to laugh. And if you don't laugh, you die.
You know what? I actually know what real panic attacks really are.
Yeah?
And it's a superpower. When you slow down time, you can
yes.
actually bend bullets.
Oh, yes.
And
yes.
Angelina Jolie
She helps you.
will help you.
Bingo.
Because that's what panic attacks are.
Panic attacks.
When you have a panic attack, that's because you actually got the energy. You like use it in the right way, and you
flick the bullet, and the
because
bullet
you move your arm like that.
Yeah,
the bullet doesn't just come straight out of the gun like that. It bends around too.
Oh, dude, you know what? I'm not feeling it.
I'm not feeling it. Fuck that shit.
Next quiz.
Drop it, leave it, and die.
What? You know what? I need to talk about the next thing that's been going on.
What is the next thing?
That thing you're talking about.
The what?
Horrible fucking bullshit.
The Diamond Club. No, what do you mean?
No, the Diamond Diggers Ball Sack Club.
The Diamond Diggers Ball Brigade. Well, you see, the thing about that is they run a brigade every year.
Podcast can go downhill real quick. A podcast can be really funny, or it can be people dying and stretching and scraping at the fucking fabric of humor, trying to keep people to watch. We don't give a fuck. We are either your lovers or your haters.
We're
and believe me, guys, we love fucking deep, but we fucking hate even deeper. And if you don't follow us next time...
Not me, man.
Nah, see,
I'm as shallow as they come.
No. He's not a part of the club.
I'm like
if you don't follow us next time...
Pancake, I'm so shallow.
No, guys, we promise we're not going to be 12-year-olds trying to do a funny video. Well, I guarantee you, if you view in next time, we'll absolutely give you a cutesy face with a little cutesy ball sack sitting on top of my head, and it goes rum-pa-pa-pum, rum-pa-pa-pum-pum.
I licked balls for you, ba-rum-pa-pum-pum.
I finished this podcast for you, ba-rum-pa-pum-pum. Me and my cum.
Let's take us out with this.
Yep, take it out. Take it to the tap.
In Dynamite City, 3 men reign: the Yakuza, the Russians, and the Irish.
Oh! Yo, got a shitty podcast. Want to make it better? Put a gun to your mouth. Everyone will
It's not shitty, man!
Oh, we're gonna make it tough for you. Gonna pretend we're not shit. Gonna pretend we are the shit. Yo.
Sick fuck. You must have it mixed up. You can eat a piece of chicken. You a real sick duck. Lick my nuts, cunt. Whoopsie doozy.
Don't watch him. He's a floozy. Everybody check out Bill Brasky. He's got the teeth that match a floozy. No, we're not rappers, man.
I will see you there, or I will see you on another time.
We ain't rapping forever, man. Come on. I hope you can cut this so it makes sense, because I tell you what, I've got a gun to my head in mental aisle.
See yous.
Bye.